You see the 2025 BMW M5, and yes, it's a beast. But what makes it truly special is the mixture of supercar power, modern hybrid tech, and everyday usability. Let's dive in. When you pop the hood or think about what's underneath, the heart of this M5 is a mighty 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8. On its own that's enough to thrill, but BMW didn't stop there. This generation M5 is the first M5 that pairs the V8 with an electric motor under the brand's M-Hybrid system. Combined, the system delivers up to 727 horsepower and 1000 Nm of torque. What that means for you: brutal acceleration, yet a bit of hybrid electric cleverness under the sheet metal. 0 to 100 km/h comes in about 3.5 seconds, which is blisteringly fast for a full-blown sedan. If you opt for the top package and loosen up the electronic limiter, top speed pushes to roughly 305 km/h versus the standard 250 km/h. But performance isn't just straight-line speed. The chassis and suspension are newly engineered for this M5. Up front there's a revised double wishbone setup, at the back a 5-link axle with aluminum subframe and bespoke control arms tuned for high longitudinal and lateral loads. The result? Sharper, more composed handling, better directional stability, and a ride that balances performance with everyday comfort. To help with agility, especially around corners or tight urban maneuvers, the M5 comes standard with rear-wheel steering. The rear wheels can turn slightly, in sync or opposite to the front wheels depending on speed. And if you push hard, optional carbon ceramic brakes give you strong, fade-resistant stopping power. Design-wise, the new M5 is bold and unmistakably M. From the massive, sculpted wheel arches and muscular stance to the aggressive front with a large black gloss grille and sporty air intakes, it's meant to grab attention. The car sits wider and lower than the regular 5 Series, giving that planted, performance-ready look. Inside it doesn't disappoint either. There's a modern curved display setup, a digital instrument cluster plus a large central infotainment touchscreen. The cabin blends luxury with sportiness, ambient lighting, high-end materials, and all the gizmos you'd expect from a flagship sedan. And for everyday life, 5 seats, a usable trunk, and that hybrid mode which adds a bit of practicality over a pure supercar. One of the clever touches: the hybrid system can allow shorter trips, city commutes, errands, to be handled quietly on electric power alone, for moderate distances while still giving the muscle and drama of a V8 when you crave it. Now, on price. In global markets, the base M5 starts around US $119,500 minus $123,275 depending on trim and options. Real-world on-road and fully equipped versions often go higher, as tested recently at $146,225. In Pakistan, where the M5 is sold through private importer channels, typical cost recently is quoted at roughly 4.5 crore rupees PKR, varies by import, specifications, duties, exchange rate. So what are the standout selling points? Mind-blowing hybrid boosted performance. Supercar level 0 to 100 km/h in 3.5s while still offering hybrid tech. Balanced dynamics. Thanks to advanced chassis, rear-wheel steering and tuned suspension, comfortable yet sharp. Design that mixes aggression and luxury. Distinctive, wide, athletic stance with premium interiors. Everyday usability. Usable back seat, reasonable trunk space, hybrid electric option for short drives. Tech and prestige. Top-tier features, cutting-edge displays, and of course the status of owning a top-shelf M sedan. If I were shooting this as a video, I'd begin with cinematic shots, exterior from low angle under light to show stance, then V8 engine start, interior startup lighting, show that curved display, then a transition to rolling shots, excel from 0 to 100 km/h, cornering, then calm cruise to illustrate dual character. This is super sedan, but it can do daily life too. Finally, yes, no car is perfect. The M5 is heavy, all that hybrid hardware and luxury features add weight. Fuel economy when relying only on petrol isn't going to make you smile if you drive hard or often. And, with that much power, good tires and maintenance will be essential. But if you know what you want, a performance luxury sedan that does it all and does it in style, the 2025 BMW M5 makes a very strong case.